Hey guys, it's me, Natasha Lynn, and I am here today, your master stylist. I am here today. I just got out of a awesome church service at Shekinah Glory Fellowship Center, and it was just so good. It was really a word from God. So I got to put my church information down in case you guys need a word from the Lord. I'll put that in there. But I am coming to you guys today to give you guys some information about color treated hair in the winter time. So, many times we have color treated hair. As you can see, my hair is got a little hair doing and everything. Hey Dad, how you doing? But yeah, color treated hair can be an issue sometimes in the wintertime. So I just want to give you guys some tips on what to do for your color treated hair. And I'm also going to give you some tips on blondes. Blondes are a little bit more different than regular color. Okay. And if you guys have any questions about color treated hair or, what you should do for it, in the wintertime and these colder months where the air is a little bit more dry, just type your questions below and I would love to respond or answer. I'll give you all the information I have, okay? But yeah, color treated hair can be an issue in the winter months. And what I'll say is just regular color, and that when I say regular color that doesn't have to be pre-lifted with bleach. Regular color, it is not as intense as your blondes, okay? So I'm just give you a few tips, things that you can do to keep your hair healthy, moisturized, and you want to walk around with healthy hair, not dry, brittle hair. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. But some things you can do for the color treated hair is make sure that you are moisturizing your hair. Make sure you're conditioning it enough with the proper conditioner. Okay. I'm not all for, having to condition your hair all the time. And when I say, all the time, like, some people feel like, I have to deep condition my hair every single week. You don't necessarily have to do that if you're using the proper conditioner. Okay. For color treated hair, you want to make sure that the conditioner has a moisturizing agent in it. That can be your olive oils, your argan oils. Some shea butter will be included into your conditioners. And it doesn't necessarily have to have those oils, but you just want to make sure that the bottle says moisturizing or hydrating, okay? Especially for color treated hair, okay? So make sure that give yourself a good conditioner, deep conditioner. I would say if you notice that it is a little bit more dry than usual, twice a month. Okay, start out twice a month, and if you don't see a problem, do at least once a month. Sit down and sit up under a hooded dryer if you can. If not, walk around for about an hour on a Saturday or a Sunday, and just make sure that you have a little shower cap on, and just let it just sit and moisturize, or watch a movie with some conditioner on your hair. Okay. And then I'll give you guys a few, some of my favorite conditioners, okay? And another thing is to do a steam treatment. If your stylist doesn't have a steamer, you can order a portable steam treatment, and it's sort of like giving yourself a deep conditioner, but the steam actually, to me, it helps penetrate deeper, and it also gets into your scalp as well. A good steam treatment is good for the hair. It kind of forces that moisture into your hair, all the necessary goodnesses into your hair, I believe. So just with my experience, steam treatments are awesome. You also want to make sure that you are getting trims regularly. When your hair is dry in the drier months, the ends can become a little brittle, and they will tend to like roll up or break off. So you just want to keep those little brittle ends trimmed so they don't split, and when it splits, it'll split in half and it'll kind of ride up the hair shaft. So we don't want that. We want strong, healthy hair So keeping your ends trimmed is just a part of regular hair maintenance, but it also can be a good part of keeping your hair, keeping color treated hair, good maintenance for that. Okay. Also, if you are going to do a protective style, yeah, protective styles are good for color treated hair. You just want to make sure that it's not braided too tightly, or and you want to make sure that you're washing and conditioning it regularly, because the sweat, or the dirt, whatever, it can dry out color treated hair as well. So you want to make sure that you are keeping your hair hydrated. Hydrating it and moisturizing it doesn't mean dumping it with oils, or it doesn't mean not washing your hair. Okay, let's make sure we understand that. But it just makes, make sure you're cleaning it properly and regularly and keeping it moisturized. Okay. So just to switch it over for a second to bleached hair. Now my hair is bleached. Any kind of blondes or things, somewhere where you have more of a vibrant color, reds, coppers, sometimes even. But if your hair has been pre-bleached or has been lifted, you do want to take more consideration when your hair has been bleached or you have blonde hair. The same steps I would tell you for, color treated hair, but just take more care into it. So if you're noticing your hair is really dry, go ahead and add another treatment. So maybe if you need to do it 3 times a month, do it as necessary. If you're going to just say style your hair, you might want to take some of the heat off of it. So if you want to do of course, a protective style, or if you want to do maybe a roller set or a rod set or a twist out, something that's going to take the strenuous, the day-to-day strains off of your hair. Okay. We don't want to stress our hair out. That's what the word I was looking for. We don't want to stress it out by overly pulling it, overly, tugging on it, especially if we have color. It's more prone to break. Okay. So I kind of say, I use the term, let's baby your hair. You just want to treat it extra special with extra care when you have color in it. Okay. And especially I have a few college students who have color treated hair. I gave them some tips on things they can do, try to keep the flat iron out of it. If they're going to be walking or running or, doing some activities, keep it up in a high ponytail. If they have longer hair, just to keep it off of their neck and away from the sweat, it's just a good idea, something that they can do. Switching it up, switching your ponytail. If it's going to be high one day, maybe wear it down the next day. We just don't want to, like I said, overly stress our hair out. Let me see if we have any questions. I'm swiping. Okay, we don't have any questions yet, but you guys, if you do have any questions about color treated hair, I'm here for it. That's what I'm here for. I have the tea on it. Okay. But again, the main thing is just to keep it hydrated and moisturized, and keep it trimmed regularly. Make sure you are seeing a professional if you decide to color your hair. If you decide to tint it, not yourself, but if you decide to color it, see a professional. Even if, come to me, even if you decide to do it yourself, I can tell you what products that you can go purchase. And, you just don't want to do the wrong thing, because then you mess it up and then you have to come see me anyway, right? So, okay, we do have a question. She said, the steam process, how do we do that? Okay, so the steam process is used with a steamer. It's called a hair steamer. And you can purchase a home steam kit. It's actually like a portable home steamer. You can purchase one of those. eBay, Amazon, you can purchase one in probably for like maybe $50. Or, you can go see a stylist. You can come see me and you can get a steam treatment. And what you usually do is you sit up under a steamer. And what it is you put water in it, and it just circulates the steam, almost like a vapor treatment or something like that. for somebody who has like sinus issues, but you sit up under this hood and it blows hot steam out, and it actually deeply penetrates the hair shaft and the and your scalp as well. So it actually helps promote hair growth. It forces moisture into the hair. It helps define curl patterns. It does so much stuff. People who have scalp disorders, is so great for them to get steam treatments. So like I said, you can purchase a steamer yourself, or you can, see a stylist who does the steaming treatments, and they're really good for about 30 minutes. When I do steam treatments for my clients, they usually get them either once a month for 60 minutes or twice a month for 30 minutes. And it's just it makes the whole texture feel different. People who have really, really dry hair, you notice something immediately. So that's what I have to say about the steam process. And if you have any more questions, Miss Ann, I would love to talk to you about them. You can type them below, or you can inbox me and I'll answer the questions you have. But again, like I said, Miss Joy says, can you recommend some nice conditioner for color treated hair? You're welcome, Miss Ann. Yes, Miss Joy. Great conditioner for color treated hair. Let's see. I love Matrix. Matrix. They actually have a color line for color treated hair. And then they have a gosh, I can't think of the name. My mind just went blank that quick, but I'm gonna type it below when I go and look at what I use. But Moisture Fusion, I believe it's called Moisture Fusion by Matrix. And also, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dad. That is a shampoo and conditioning line. Actually, it's a whole product line for curly hair, and it works really good on color treated hair as well. It smells so good, and it soothes it. It kind of seals that cuticle as well. I'm gonna put a few people in, some of my private people who actually make really good conditioners as well, and they're local in the state of Georgia. Honeybee. I'm gonna put all this information in because I can't type while I'm talking, but I'm gonna put her in there. But her name is Miss Nikki, and she has Honeybee products. And then we also have Miss Talea. She has great conditioning products as well. So I'm gonna put their information in. I love hair products, so let me give you the scoop on all of the good stuff. So yes, Miss Joy, I am going to give that information to you. And I think that's everything I have. I had to sit in the car today because I just made it home just in time. So I'm sorry, you guys, I'm in the car. But I think that's all the information I have for you guys today. Like I said, go ahead and inbox me, or, send me a message if you have more questions. And I'll see you guys next week. I have some more tips for the holidays. Holiday hair. We want to know what to do, and we want to make sure we're not jacking it up. You're welcome, Miss Joy. Love you too. But we want to make sure we're not jacking it up. So that's all I have for you today. That's my professional opinion. And I will see you guys next week. That's it. Talk to you later. Peace.